So week 2 starts with a tempo run, which I'm not really looking forward to. I'm going to let you know now because I just started my period today. So it's day 1 and I'm feeling a bit tired. It's also later on in the day. I was supposed to do this on my lunch break and I forgot my running gear, so my brain has been scrambled today. So yeah, we'll see how this goes. Warming up first, always a must. I always find that if I don't warm up properly, I don't have a great run. So yeah, I want to keep that to a minimum. So warming up the hips, very important. My glutes get really tight, hips get really tight. I feel my glutes now. And my feet have gotten numb recently on runs, which is really weird. But yeah, I hope that's because my shoes are just a bit tight, so I loosened them today. But if they are still going to be numb, then these shoes might not be the right fit for me, so we'll see. Anyway, let's go on the run. I've got a country playlist on because country makes me run quicker. I love country, but I only really listen to it if I do like tempo runs and stuff, and not if I do easy runs. If I do easy runs, I stick to like podcast, audiobooks, that sort of thing. So, but yeah, I need the hype. I'm about halfway there. I just did my 2 kilometers at 7 minutes 10 and I'm dead. Oh my god, I'm done. That was hard. That was really tough. Also, I don't know if it's because it's just the hour of the day, but there were so many bugs, like tiny little flies, and I was just like trying not to inhale them, and it was just, I'm glad I wore sunglasses even though it's overcast, because that would have been horrible. But I did it. What are my stats? I did it in 51 minutes 23 seconds and I did 6.37 kilometers and my average pace was 8:04. I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that. We can deal with that. Nice. Yeah, happy I did that. I actually feel better for it, even though I probably have chafed a little bit because my shorts aren't the best. Tomorrow, wake up early, go for an easy run, and then go do some work, and then go to work, and then do a strength session at the gym in my lunch break. I did a strength session yesterday as well. I didn't film that because I only got the idea of filming this today. So, but this is all about my runs anyway. It's not really about the gym, but anyway, easy run tomorrow. I'm gonna rest up now. Hi guys, it is Wednesday today. I had to change my planning up a bit because I had a few issues with my car that my local car mechanic was able to sort out this morning, but he wanted me to come in a bit earlier. So what I did was park my car at 8 a.m. outside my workplace and then went to the gym instead of my run. I still could have done my run, to be honest, but I have found that I really want to start training in the heat more often, because if I train in the heat, then the actual race won't be as tough. That's kind of how I think about it. We're going to the trail that the Tame 10K will be on, and we're going to do some running. It's an easy run today, 4K. Pace is no faster than 7:55 per kilometre, so I'm just gonna enjoy it and yeah, get some steps in really. I said this yesterday, but I just want to elaborate on this a bit more. So whenever I do easy runs, I tend not to listen to music because music makes me hyped up, especially if I listen to like upbeat country bangers or rock and stuff. So I tend to kind of save music for the tempo runs and the intervals and the faster runs, you know. But then when it's like easy runs, I tend to listen to either podcasts or audiobooks, that sort of thing. It's not really a time frame or a beat on that, it's just random people like talking, and it really helps just by staying calm and like not going overboard with the pace, because sometimes adrenaline can be very high. So yeah, that's the reason why I listen. I mean, there are definitely some long runs and some easy runs that I do listen to music to if I'm in a music mood, but it really just depends on the mood that I'm in. I have not put any SPF on today. I completely forgot, so this is going to be scary. I hope I'll be fine, and I hope it won't burn, but it should only be around 30 minutes in total, so should hopefully be fine. I'm literally 2.5 minutes in and I'm starting to feel raindrops. Okay, I'm done. It was okay. It was quite like rolling terrain, so it was hilly at times, which made it a bit harder, but I tried to keep my heart rate low, or as low as I could get it. And it was also kind of like raining, but not really. But all in all, happy I did it. Double workout day done, and now I'm gonna walk back to work. So my average pace was 8 minutes 34. I did 4 kilometers and I did that in 34 minutes and 19 seconds. Good morning everyone, it is Thursday. I had my double workout day yesterday and I'm feeling it. I woke up today and my HRV apparently from my Garmin was low. I'm either under a lot of stress or I'm fatigued or whatever. So I was supposed to do a mobility session versus some plyo movements and my run club, which is always intense. There's always intervals, it's always like high heart rate zone. So I have just decided to just do the run club tonight and not do the mobility session, and I'll do the mobility session on Saturday when I have time. Sometimes you just need to make these changes for yourself, I think, because I am on my period. It's that time of the month and I'm feeling it a whole lot. My brain is scrambled. I've got brain fog like you wouldn't believe. It's just been a week. You know, work is stressful. It's just been a whole lot of just, yeah, my brain needs to be working and it's just not. At this point, I just need to listen to my body and give it the rest it needs, because it clearly needs some. Otherwise, my watch would go off at me going, you need a rest. It is, first kilometre, 6:45, because it was all downhill. I've got a run with the run club today. Obviously I'm last, but we need to run to the spot where we then do an intervals. So, all good. Feeling a bit tired, legs feeling it a bit, but we're just gonna push through. That was really tough, but I did get my fastest 1K, which I will take that. So now I'm going to go home and actually kind of put the stats next to each other, because I've done this session once before, and see what I did then versus what I did now, because I love numbers. We did 2 minutes out one way, 2 minutes back, 2 minutes rest, and then we do that 5 times. So basically you do like 4 minutes all out, VO2 max zone, and then 2 minutes rest, and that repeated. So yeah, it was tough, but we did it, we managed. And to be fair, like even from like just how far I went further than I've ever done before. I definitely went further than last time, so even already that feeling's really nice. Kind of makes me feel like I've progressed in that sense. So yeah, really happy with today's session. It is now Friday, woohoo, weekend. I had a bit of shitty news last night, which made me not really be able to sleep very well. So I woke up this morning and my body battery on my Garmin was only at 59. Normally it's around like high 70s to 100, so stress levels have been quite high. So I've decided that I will do my easy run now in my lunch break, because Garmin is letting me, kind of like encouraging me to exercise to kind of get away from the stress. So I'm doing that, but then I was also supposed to do a gym session today, which I'll probably pass on, and then I'll either do it tomorrow or I'll do my mobility tomorrow, and I'll just leave out a strength session this week because I've got my long run on Sunday. So yeah, we'll see. This easy run is 4.5 kilometers. It should be easy. Runner still sets you a pace to adhere to. So for me it's like 8:15 to like 7:55 minutes per kilometer, but honestly If I feel like I want to do it slower, I'll do it slower, and that's absolutely fine. I'm going to the trail where the Thames 10K is being held, so I'll just do some running on that and just enjoy it. Right, we're about halfway through. It's quite sunny and warm, but I guess that's a good thing because it means that I'm just able to train in the heat on the route, just to see what it's like, how sunny it actually is on the day. If it's going to be a very warm day, I'll train for it in the heat, so it's good. This is what it looks like. Nice nature everywhere. Makes me feel better already. I've obviously got my long coat shirt on. I had it on yesterday as well. Just want to get it out and about, you know. Hello everyone. I'm in a bar. I had a really nice massage this morning, I will say that much. I have them once a month really, and it's like a soft tissue massage, but she really went ham on my calves and my quads and my tibial bands. So yeah, it was very nice. Now I'm just gonna have a hot bath, and yeah, I'm gonna do some chores around the house, prepare for tomorrow. Today is a rest day, and I'm gonna keep it that way. And then tomorrow I'm gonna go on a long run. Good morning. So, last workout of the week is a 10K progressive long run, meaning I go quicker as time goes on. Now, mind you, the last time I ran a 10K was the Haddon Gates, and I haven't run a 10K since, so this is going to be fun and exciting and scary, but I am excited for it. It's a nice day, the weather's nice, so we're going out there and having fun. Also, I've learned from last time where I had one of these and then I had to stop at the shop and get another one. So now I have 2 jugs. I mean, I always had 2, but you know what I mean. You know what I mean. It's really windy today, which is a bit annoying, but I guess I like a nice breeze, but I hope it won't actually work against me. I'm about 6.5 kilometers in, starting to get tough. Oh, really tough. I've had to walk for a bit because this head-on wind is doing my head in. And I'm at the last 2 kilometers where I need to run at 7:10. It's just the fastest I've run in this run. Oh, I feel like I can't do it. Alright, let's give it a try. 9K in. My last pace per kilometer was 8 minutes. I'm not stopping, but I'm not running at 7 minutes 10. I've just got like one whole stitch here as well, which is not great. Oh, I can't wait for this to be over. I'm not gonna lie. I did it. Oh my god. That was probably the hardest work I've done in a while. I think the paces were a bit too quick. So when I was going uphill and there was like wind and stuff, it just completely necked me at the end. So the last 2 kilometers I was supposed to run 7:10 and I ran like 8:05 or something. Still finished it in like 1 hour 21 minutes, and I did the 10K, so I'm happy with that. Right, I'm gonna chill now and watch the Formula 1 race. And that's it. That's my week of runs done. I hope you liked this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. I hope you can hear me over this wind, and I'll see you in the next one.